Hey folks, welcome back. I'm going to start a little bit early today because I started a little late today. For those watching YouTube, don't mind that comment at all. I'm specifically late in real time, not in YouTube time. Anyway, that being said, hope y'all had a good day. I just got back from my godson's first birthday. I did get him a little gift, but the big gift will come later. Anyway, that being said, I am currently standing next to Hop, who is more than willing to beat my flippin' ass. Now, I'm gonna switch out Woobat. I don't know why Woobat is Woobat. Woobat is high friendship, which happens through friendship. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, apart from that, let's get a look at Zamazenta in my team. I also need to be sure that I heal everyone up. Overnight, Whiskash, and Flygon all needs to be revived, and then the rest just needs a heal, except for Charizard, which apparently didn't see any fighting yesterday. There we go. Okay, now I don't think I have any of the I don't think I have any Dynamax candy, so I can't do that. Okay, cool. In that case, let's move up over here and quickly save the game again. There we go. And now, here we go. Move it. Proper battle. Let's do it. Challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Let's do drum beating. Let's do this again. Okay, do it again. I'm gonna keep my current Pokemon. My goal was always to surpass Sleep. That's not gonna be a thing anymore. Go, level up on 2 of them. That's nice enough, but I should try for more. Pincurchin, electric type. I want to switch my Pokemon to Whiscash. And then Earthquake. Now we get Snorlax. Let's switch over to... Oh, yeah, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? Let's switch over to Ming. And specifically... to heal him up. We should be fine. Like, we still have a couple Pokemon to go. But we do have the positive thing about a boss that turned into a player character thing going on. Slam, same thing again. Let's use Boom Burst. Would have liked a fighting move, but hey. Yeah, let's get him over with. There we go. Corviknight. I want to switch Pokemon. Yeah. Let's switch to... No, ground is not effective against. Yeah, let's go Corviknight. And now he's come to the constatation that fighting can be fun. Let's see if it does more. Yes, it does. Awesome. I'm gonna need to look if I can get a dark type move on Pokémon. That is better. Or any move on Corviknight that is better than this. If we go to Cerebeat, I believe is the best to check that out. Machine. We have Thief, Fake Tears, Payback, Assurance. Assurance might be good. Technical Records. Once again, Master Plot. Egg Moves, Move Tutor, Steel Beam. Steel Beam could be useful, it only has 5 PP though. Max Flutterby, Spike, Knuckle, Airstream, Darkness, Steel Spike Guard, G, Max, Wind Rage. And that is with the Gigantamaxed version of Overnight. This is the Dynamax one. Next level up for Corviknight and Charizard. I would want to switch. Let's change to Wish Cash. This is not gonna work because Zacian's too strong, but we can try. Hi Leo, how's it going? Let's do Earthquake. Should be super effective as it says, but... And he's gone, isn't he? Yeah. It was a nice relaxing day, nice. Nice and relaxing, awesome. I came back from my godson's first birthday. Let's do this. This might be the end of Flygon. This is the end of Flygon. Okay. Let's do Iron Defense to start with. Holy fuck. Close Combat, thankfully, only has like 5 PP. Defense fell, special defense fell, nice. Now I would like to do... use an elixir on Zamazenta. There we go, nice, okay. This should be one of the last times they can use it. And then use Behemoth Bash. Because that sounds cool. And there we go. Zacian gone. Zamazenta's up. There we go. Level 71 men. Thanks to you and Lee, I'll keep on getting stronger. I know it. That's our greatest champion for you. You really are strong, Necro. Getting beat this time felt a bit different. May have lost, but I feel great. You know what, Necro? I think I found my dream of my own. I want to be someone who can help out Pokemon that are in trouble, wherever they are. I think I want to become a Pokemon professor. I started thinking I might when we were going around to all the stadiums to help the Pokemon that were running out of control. No, I don't know enough about Pokemon yet, and I've got no experience for this sort of thing, but I'm gonna study and learn a whole lot. Someday I'll become the sort of professor that you, Necro, and you, Sonia, well, the sort you would be proud to know. I'm gonna take a different path than you and Lee are taking, Necro, but I'm still always thinking of you as my true rival. There's nothing I'd like better. Same here. We'll always be rivals, you and me. Ah, no fair, you two are so young and cute. I'm tearing up. Sonia, getting a bit weepy in your old age, huh? What? I'm still young and super energetic. Say, Hop, fancy becoming my assistant at the lab. What? I've got all the books and data on Pokemon you could ever want. Since you want to be a professor someday, I'll oversee your studies. And I definitely want to, only, you sure I can really be of any help to you? Of course, mind you, it'll be a lot of work. Work's really been piling up since I lost my first assistant. Wait, so what you already mean is you're offering me the position to help yourself out? Fine, I'll still do a bang-up job. I'll have my back too, right, Necro? Rarely card. Well now, that certainly was a splendid battle and a refreshing back and forth. Eh, what? Well now, that really touched my heart. Sworded and Shieldbirds, and Piers, and even Lee? What are you lot doing here? No need for the noisemakery, young lady. We have come to meet with the young Master Necro. They didn't get the chance to properly apologize yet, and I'm here to keep an eye on them. They don't technically descend from the original Kings of Galar, after all. Seems you lot have been up to a lot of sorts of things while I was stuck in Rose Towers, trying to take care of the mess the chairman left behind. You have no idea, those two were forcing Pokemon to Dynamax all over the place. And for that, we are really, truly sorry. Look at our sorriness. We thought only of ourselves and brought harm to innocent Pokemon. We have truly caused a large amount of trouble. Master Necro, you have this even though we did those awful things. You are so worthy of the throne. You could say it's a Dynamax-sized amount of worthiness. I already told you to, Zacian and Zamazenta are the real royalty. Incorrect. We have abdicated the title to him. There are no other rulers but Necro. Now that I look closely, you absolutely do have the air of a celebrity. Well, fancy that. I think you've grown on Necro. Oh dear, reluctantly, I'm afraid we too must away. I'll to apologize to those we've troubled to wait. Well then, goodbye! Wait, don't go running off on your own. Hop. What? Just so you know, I saw your Pokemon battle against Champion Necro. Sure have gone strong. It was so good I nearly sent out my Charizard without thinking, wanting to join in on the fun. Seems like you've found your own path to walk in life, Hop. As your older brother? No, as your rival. You have my full support. I do? Oh, Leon gave you some pretty high praise. You look like the Meow's got your tongue, Hop. Ah, zip it, Sonny, I do not. Alright, I guess we should get going too. Right, then it's a race to see who gets back home first. And with that, that's the post-game of Pokemon done, I believe. There's a couple more things that we could do. Like, for instance, get the Oval Charm, or what is it? We could start breeding Pokemon. Adventure across the Galar region to find many more Pokemon to battle and catch. The Battle Tower in Winland has opened too. It's filled with trainers stronger than those you've faced up until now. Challenge them if you dare. So that's the Battle Tower as well. Awesome. Now. There's definitely a couple things we can still do. Like, I believe, I could be mistaken on this, but I believe it's Hulbury we have to go to? Legendary quest, we did that. Battle Tower, get the Master Ball, get Charmander, learn to move Steel Beam, get Beast Ball. We have Milo, Nessa, Gabu, can't get B, Alistair, Beads, Opal, can't get Goldie, Maloney, Raihan, and Pierce. We have no. We need to go to Spikemuth. We need to go to Spikemuth. And now we need to talk to Marnie. Hey, girl. Necro, you look a little more champion-like. Only a little, though. What are you gawking at? That's exactly what you think. I look wicked as a gym leader, right? I want to show everyone that even if you can't Dynamax, you can still use other tactics and have a lot of fun. Come on, champ, how about an exhibition match? Of course, let's do it. Don't get the wrong idea. There's you using me for training. I'm using you for training. Got it? Sure. Let's see what level they are. Also, did I heal up? I did not heal up. Oops. I should have healed up first. Switch Pokemon to to Corviknight. Super effective move. Morpeko, switch current Pokemon to Meng. Put you in a full restore. On a wheel once again. Ah. And last but not least, Scrafty. Wanna keep current Pokemon? Oh no, I still have one left after this. Let's use Woodhammer. Because apparently that's just how we are winning now. Takes a good chunk of health out now, so not necessarily the best thing to Grimmsnarl. Let's keep current Pokemon. And Woodhammer. There we go. Fire Spin. Let's see. Much rather have Flamethrower than Fire Spin. Even though Fire Spin technically might do more damage. I lost, but I'm gonna learn from your battle style and everything. As expected, you're a proper champion, Ancient Necro. Okay, I'm gonna give you something important. So keep it safe or I'll get mad. Got it? Money's rare leak card. There we go. Head in here. Let's head in here. Okay, let's go to Galar Mine. Oh. Okay, now we need to find Oleana. Find and maybe fight. Oh, here you are. Oh, champion. Never thought I'd run into you in these mines. I've been doing some voluntary community service on Mr. Rose's behalf. Mr. Rose... A long time ago he used to work in a coal mine, you know. That's why I'm actually happy with doing this kind of work. Yes, I'm so happy I think I'll give you one of my prized league cards. You don't need to worry. I have hundreds of copies of Mr. Rose's league card. They're all signed too. Champion, thank you for stopping Eternatus. I know Mr. Rose feels the same way, but he was just so worried about the future. Okay? And we continue on. And the next one, apparently, is... Ball Guy. Let's go to Motorstoke. And it's outside the Motorstoke gym. Hey Machi, how's it going? And now we go to Ball Guy. Hi there, champion. I've been waiting you. If I can become mates with the champion, then maybe I can finally become the official mascot of the gym challenge. Oh, before I forget, we're able to become champion thanks to my cheers, right? So here's something to make sure you don't forget about your old friend, Ball Guy. Super rare league card. He'll be the envy of every collector out there, I promise you. Don't worry about the card slightly wrinkled. That's just because everyone tried to get their hands on it. So it looks like a common one, but mark my words, it's a true treasure for a league card. And with that being said, let's go check his card. Ball Guy. The rarest of rares. I like that it does legitimately looks like an abandoned priest, yeah. Okay. We got more stuff to do. So either we go and do the battle tower now, which I don't really like to do, or we go to Sirchester. Let's go to Sirchester. Head to the hotel in Sirchester. Is this the hotel? This looks like a hotel. Then the first door on the left. That's something... Okay. Hey, Morimoto. Yeah, let's fight you. That's a ticket now, watch out, because Morimoto's got more than enough to motor right over you. I wish there was a bit more to the battle tower than just being a battle gauntlet, but that it exists at all is something I appreciate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Let's battle Drumbeat using that on Ursula. And use Drill Peck on Grapploct. Oh yeah, absolutely. How did you end up at the stadium? What's the... Oh yeah, Don't ask. Also, this is not a regular stadium. This is a virtual stadium, pretty much. I don't know. Oh no, this might be such as this. There we go. Stonejourner. Have we fought a Stonejourner before? I believe once. Maybe. Apparently not. Never. Give me a sec. Right. It's the online PvP stadium. Yeah, that makes sense. Snorlax, and who else? Dragapult. Ah. Yep. And let's do this. I think the cracking is back. The cracking might be back. Okay, give me a second. This is one of those weird things that I have with my Elgato capture card. No, it's still there. Okay, let me... No, it's still there, and I don't know what's going on. Okay. Let's get the Dragapult out of here. Ah, for crying out loud. I'm gonna pin this for a second. End of stream, please. Okay. I don't know what it is. Actually, let's see. Is there anything about audio? Let's try this. Nope. Still crackly, yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. And now all of a sudden it's like kind of subsided? The fuck is going on? Or it might still have been trying to do the 5.1 thing for a second. That kind of does make sense, but... Oh. Okay, let's hope it stays gone. If it does return, I don't know. Let's show this Snorlax what we can do. Some hardware, computers, TVs, stuff like that. No, it's back. It's back. Gosh darn it. Might have to restart the thing. The game. Can't do it now. Can't do it now. There we go. Bye-bye, Snorlax. So we proved that the strongest and most amazing of all is actually you. You won 13,000 for winning. You're really strong. Should have known. Since you've managed to trounce me, I guess you've earned yourself a reward. Oval Charm. An Oval Charm is said to increase the chance of Pokemon eggs being found at the nursery. Let's have ourselves a rematch someday. Okay. The Catching Charm. Head to Chichester, enter the hotel on the left and use the elevator to go to the rooms. Enter the last room down the hallway on the left. Inside out the room, he'll give you a charm. Okay. Before I do that, I kinda wanna heal up. I don't know if he is gonna ask me for a battle, but I'd rather be certain than not. Hi, I'm the director. Well, look at you. You're trying to complete the Pokédex, are you? Thanks for that. Keep on searching out new Pokémon to catch. Oh, I know. I've got the thing to help you catch more and more Pokémon. And there we go, the Catching Charm. Holding it is said to increase the chance of getting a critical catch. Curiously, the charm doesn't shake much. Come back and tell me when you've completed that Pokédex of yours. I believe that would be the Shiny Charm. Okay, the Shiny Charm speak to the same man and just to give you the Catching Charm once you've filled out all 400 pages of the Pokédex. He'll give you a Shiny Charm, which increases the chance you'll find all 3 shiny Pokémon. See our list of Pokémon locations for help catching every Pokémon in Sword and Shield and how to catch shiny Pokémon for more shiny Pokémon. And then make money fast, thanks to the Meowth. And how to get type Null. Head inside Rose Tower building in Winden. Okay. Let's go to Winden. So, type Null. Type Null is a special Pokemon from Pokemon Sun and Moon, which is a artificial Pokemon based on Arceus. Let's go to Winden, and then the Rose Tower. Electric memory on. This'll help save on the electric bill. Guess it really doesn't work until type null evolves. Crap. Oh, Champion Necro. Probably goes without saying at this point, but congratulations on your victory. To commemorate your achievement, I present you with this rare Pokémon, type null. You received type null. Type null will be added to the Pokédex. It was modeled after a mighty Pokémon of myth. The mask placed upon it limits its power in order to keep it under control. I would like to not give it a nickname, and I would like to send it to a box. And suddenly I don't hear the crackling anymore. Once type null evolves, its type will change depending on which memory you have it hold. There we go. Did I get all the memories as well? Yes. Okay, nice. In that case... So we need to go to Wedgehurst. The meetup spot, I believe. No, Wedgehurst. Let's go to Wedgehurst. Let's heal up. Bye. Buy all of this. And then 5. No. Okay. That'll be that. Now. We're at Wedgehurst, specifically for one little thing. We have been invited by someone to come and go check out the Isle of Armor. And thanks to MFG pointing towards the fact that we can do this. I didn't know you could, but apparently you can. Let's talk to this guy right here. Actually, no. Gonna have to talk to the Rotomi in the Pokédex. Poké Center. Pokejobs. There we go. Call back as many as we can. Noivern still being the only Dragon-type Pokemon I had left. There we go, level up. And I got 2,000 Poke. Now we have the Poison-type Pokemon. Here we have Eternatus again. One dusk stone, nice. Okay. More of this. Electric Pokemon. Glamaro got me 1 max ether, nice. Fairy type? Level up. 2 boxes of packaged curry, nice. Help plowing the field, so most likely gonna be ground type Pokemon. No, fighting. Fair enough. Took a something, and it's 2 boxes of packaged curry again. Now it's poison again. Apparently I had more poison types than I thought I could. Okay. Polio is still not overly great. Ghastly has given me 6,000. Okay, cold delivery. We need some chili Pokemon. Okay, cool. Let's get a couple Pokemon in this. Ice type is gonna be down here. That's it. All day. School delivery. Cute, fantastical Pokemon wanted. We need help cleaning up guest rooms. We would like Pokemon that are cute and pure to come help us out. Fairy type? Go. Some Pokemon for an entire day. I didn't think I would be playing today, so okay. We're doing a special sewer promotion, sewer systems. On sewer systems. Can we get poison type Pokemon? Yes. They can handle the smell. Poison. I'm not gonna send Eternatus. I would prefer to keep Eternatus. Send Pokemon for an entire day. Falling rocks hurt quite a bit. Falling rocks can be a real hazard when we work. Pokemon that know a lot about rocks, please help! So, rock type Pokemon. This one. There we go. Some Pokemon for an entire day. Preparing for strange things. Pokemon resistant to Psychic, Flying, and Fairy. Huh. Our police station. Preparing for strange things. Steel type. Steel, search. I have a Steelix. Done with these. Some Pokemon for an entire day. Emergency refill needed. There's one thing that we absolutely need to put it out of fire, so we're looking for a Pokemon that can help us refill our fire truck. Fire type Pokemon. Definitely fire type Pokemon. Here we go. And for an entire day, please. Top secret project. We are searching for some help. The work must be kept completely secret. We will pay you handsomely. Okay, no clue what this is. Ghost type Pokemon. And let's select these, and that should be everything I got. It's fine. Wanna send them out for an entire day. And there we go. That's all the Pokemon I can send. Let's quickly check my own Pokemon out. I should be fine. Sure am. Okay, cool. And let's now go to the Isle of Armor. Okay. Oh! That's an armor pass. With that pass, you can go to the Isle of Armor. You have a Crown pass too. You can also go to the Crown Tundra. Where would you like to go today? I would like to go to Armor Station. And with that, we're heading towards Armor Station. Welcome to a new island. The Isle of Armor. Is this your first visit to the Isle of Armor? I'm researching Pokemon biology here on this island. You want to register the Pokemon you catch on this island to your Pokédex, right? I'll update your Pokédex so you can do just that. Your Pokédex is being updated. Isle of Armor Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex. When you've got a lot of Pokemon on the Isle of Armor, come back and show me your Pokédex. Okay, nothing here. Oh, this guy. Okay, cool. I'm supposed to join the dojo on this island today, but there's a strange person standing outside the station and I'm a bit scared to head out. You're the traveler I'm supposed to guide, am I right? Exactly what we agreed to meet too. Quite the commendable punctuality. I've got a strange feeling we've met before, but I can't recall. Even here I thought Amnesia was Slowpoke's move. And here I thought Amnesia was Slowpoke's move. My name is Avery. I'm a senior member of the dojo you ought to join. Oh right, this is the guy in Shield. I'm so used to seeing the girl from Sword. Yeah. I think you've got the wrong person. You're here to join the Master Dojo, are you not? Also train there. No. My goodness, this is a thick one. Like a poor lost Wooloo. It's up to me, as an elegant adult, to make sure they get the message. Perhaps a show of strength is the best way to get to know each other. I'll await you outside, and once you're ready, come out to face me. Time to show him who the better trainer is. Yeah, it's gonna be me. Unless your Pokemon are level 70 plus. Welcome to the Isle of Armor. It's your first visit to the Isle of Armor. I would no doubt like to run. You would no doubt like to run around and explore freely, but first, let's make sure you can handle yourself. Naturally, as a member of the Master Dojo, I'll be using my psychic powers to test your strength. Come now, don't overexert yourself. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Avery. Avery, send out Abra. Right, knock off. You haven't found an Abra. Here we go. Slowpoke, keep current Pokemon. Should be able to do that with a couple of interesting moves. Right, let's do knockoff. Level 60. They're not too bad, they're also not overly interesting. Prepare to experience psychic powers that defy human comprehension. Confusion. I would be confused after meeting someone like that as well. I felt the first damage you've taken on this island. Yeah, on your second Pokemon. Such strength. I'm in Psyshock. Improbable. No, impossible. What kind of trick did this kid use? If a trainer of this talent arrives at the dojo, then the people there may very well may suffer amnesia about my very existence. If I could only get rid of him. But I've been tasked with escorting him to the dojo. You have potential. Why, you made me use a whole 3% of my strength. Still, how shall I put this? Our dojo is a respected place, where even the famous champion Leon trained. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think you're quite up to snuff. Therefore, I suggest you ignore the Master Dojo standing over there and head home as soon as you're done seeing the sights. I suppose you can have this, too, as a parting gift. Style card. A card that increases the selection in boutiques and hair salons. Right. Show it when you next visit a boutique or a hair salon, and I'm sure you'll be able to find some more elegant garb like mine. Oh yeah. Now then, farewell, I doubt I'll see you again, Ivory Teleport. So yeah, we're definitely never gonna go to the Master Dojo. Also, this entire DLC is technically, well, not entirely. A good part of this DLC plays itself out on... That's a star me. I need to star you first. Good part of this DLC plays itself out in a quote-unquote wild area, because this entire island is a wild area. Let's try a Dusk Ball real quick, because, yeah. Catch the crab right in the Master Ball. No, I'm gonna use it on a Wooloo. Level 2 Wooloo. Abra can teleport in its sleep. Apparently, the more deeply Abra sleeps, the further its teleportations go. Would you like to give Abra a nickname? No. I'm gonna send it to a box. It has to be a shiny level... No. No, a regular. If it's gonna be a shiny, I'm gonna use a Prime Ball on it. A Premier Ball on it. Here we have a Kingler. There we have a Wailord, another Kingler, Rockruff. Let's do Ultra Balls. Yeah. Rockruff, another one of those Sun-Moon Pokémon. This Pokémon intimidates opponents by striking the ground with the rocks on its neck. The moment an opponent flinches, Rockruff attacks. No, I would prefer to send it to a thing, please. So, Rockruff has 3 evolution forms. The day, night, and dusk version. And depending on when you evolve them, they change completely. I think you can get own Tempo Rockruff here for the Dusk version. I think so. Oh. And there we go. But Neri was caught. Baneri will be added. Baneri can attack by rolling up their ears and then striking with the force created by unrolling them. This attack becomes stronger with training. That's a Jigglypuff. Yeah, let's get it. Huh. Fair enough. There's, Fletchinder. $2,000, okay. Let's try get an Azumarill. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Okay. Max Darkness in that case, let's go. Not very effective. Okay, Boom Burst. Oh shit, this is to everyone. Oops. It's not what I meant to do! But it got... That's a thing. Knockoff again. Failed. Gosh darn it. Please kill it. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I need to catch it in a Premier Ball. And some Dynamax candies, some extra experience, and stuff like that. Awesome. These Pokemon create air-filled bubbles. When Azurill plays in rivers, Azumarill will cover them with these bubbles. Okay. That's a Klefki. Still don't like the Pokemon design, but sure. And there we go. Okay, fair enough. Klefki sucks in metal ions with the horn topping in its head. It seems this Pokemon loves keys so much that its head needed to look like one too. That's a Jigglypuff. Let's go fetch that Jigglypuff. This is a knockoff. It's not very effective. There we go. Oh! Not a Moonstone, does it? By freely changing the wavelengths of its voice, Jigglypuff sings a mysterious melody sure to make any listener sleepy. That's a Baniri. Chansey. Got a Sunstone. It's another Abra. Let's try shake this tree. Blue Apricot. Are we gonna be able to make our own Pokeballs again? Oh, here, Fomantis. Oh. Anyway. I could do with a Chansey. Wait, what? Okay, fair enough. Litbug. let's go see about this weird-ass building on top of this. Oh! Diglett! Alolan Diglett. Oh, Diglett, you're here. Haha, you little rascal, was worried about you. Thank you for finding my Diglett. Is it from Alola? Oh, I didn't expect to meet someone who knows about it. That's right, this is a Diglett from the Alola region. When I traveled in Alola, I fell in love with these adorable three hairs. I got a lot of Diglett here and came back, but they went somewhere when I looked away for a second. Anyway, you found a Diglett buried in the ground. You definitely have a talent for finding Diglett. If it's okay, will you find all the other Diglett too? Sure. Oh, what a kind person you are. Let's go and express how grateful I am. Found one Diglett so far, so please find 150 more Diglett. If you find them, please tell them to come back to me. So, this guy has a Alolan Pokémon. You have to go around, look for three hairs sticking out of the ground, and send Digletts back to the trainer. It will say how many you have left to get. It doesn't say how many, like, where they are. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out. Here's two of them. Ta-da. 14 more in the Fields of Honor. 13 more. Is this a Pokeball or a... No, it's a Max Revive. Okay, cool. It's not an Among Us. Come on, kid. Big Pearl. Revive. Okay, let's see if I can find any more. Mushroom. There's another one. Ten more. Okay. Field of Honor. Still. Let's get a couple more from this place. 9 more. Hey, look at that little bunny. Nice. Eight more. $200 is a trickle. 200 used to be quite a lot. Raid ball. Raid ball. There's one here. Oh, and there are guides for this online, so 7 more. If I don't find them all, I can look online. They should all be visible on ground that is not covered in grass. It's a heal ball. There we go. Come on, kitty, jump on my lap. Either you jump on my lap, or I'm gonna put you out of my room. Or you go lay on my bed. Okay. During the day, Fomantis basks in sunlight and sleeps peacefully. It wakes and moves around at night. Nothing here, nothing here. Seem to have an awesome bike. Let me customize it if you'd like. No. Not yet. There's a thing here. Is this a different area? Oh, come on, jump on. There we go. Good kitty. Good kitty. Huh? Yeah. Who's a good kitty? I have a feeling if I walk up... Yeah, there we go. Oh, fiddlesticks, so our new student decided to go back home. It would appear so. I'll have you know, my offer to escort him was perfect. He rather abruptly absconded after our battle. And I've been hoping we'd get to welcome a new member to our little family here too. Well, hello. And who are you, love? Ah! Of course, you must be the new student that's supposed to join the dojo today. You've got the wrong person. Yes, right, that's correct, ma'am. I swear, I thought you had used teleport or something. You disappeared so quickly. Regardless, it gives me great joy to know that you decided to come after all. Oh, everything's just come up roses. Now I'm quite sure they already told me your name, but... Necro? That's right, you're Necro. Of course you are, love. I thought I'm rather sure that's not the name I was told before. My name is Honey. I help keep this place running. You can consider me the lady of the house. Not that the master dojo is just any old house. Why? For what purpose is he here? My future sight must be off. I must think before Miss Honey figures out I told an innocent little lie. Seems you've already met our Avery. Bit of an old ducklet, but he's one of our own. He's training hard here at the dojo so he can become a gym leader someday. I can trust the two of you to get along, right? It's an honor to make your acquaintance. Oh dear, but look at me. Here I am making you stand around outside after you've come all this way. Come in, don't mind the faint stench of sweat. Now listen, if you dare breathe a word of what happened at the station to Miss Honey, well, let's just say my psychic powers are very potent. Do I make myself clear? Okay, let's check this place out first, because we still need to get a couple. 5 more. Survival herb, mushroom. An item to be held by a Pokémon, it's well-worn belt that slightly boosts the power of super effective moves. Nice. Okay, let's see, there should be a couple extra. Got 3 more to get? Two more? The user heightens its mental focus and unleashes its power. This may also lower the target's special defense stat. Let's go. Leper and Pasho. Goba and White Apricot. And let's quit. Leper, Pasho, Goba, 1 white and 1 Okaberry. One more Diglett in the Field of Honor. Let's see, we should find another one. Like, literally just one. Yeah, no, this is the soothing wetlands in the Fields of Honor. Is there any place I haven't been yet or that I overlooked? Okay. That's another clef key. Oh, I got this one. Cool. Apple. Rival herb. There is one more, and it's frustrating that it's literally one more that I forgot somewhere. I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know when. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Found it. Found all of them in the Fields of Honor. Let's go in on this. Yes, just immediately use a Nurture Ball. There we go. Nice. The species was once very slow. To protect their eggs from other creatures, these Pokémon became able to flee quickly. Simple box. Okay, let's head to the dojo. No, actually, let's head to this guy. Oh, hello! Thank you. Thanks to you, 18 more Diglets came back to me. You found 19 Diglets so far, so please find 132 more Diglets. The number of Diglett that came back hit 5, so I'd like to give this Pokemon to you. I met this Pokemon in Alola, just like my Diglett. It's a Alola Meowth. No. Send to a box. There we go. If you find 10 Diglett, please let me reward you. A Slowpoke. A Lowland Slowpoke. It's a regular Slowpoke. Well, a Cantonian, technically. I need one more Diglett and I can get more. There we go. Everybody, I have an announcement to make. We've got a new student joining us today. Please welcome Necro. I'm sure you'll have a lot to teach each other. To teach him. Hiya! Welcome to the dojo. Our students here are so good and hardworking. Everyone really gives it their all around here. Now here's someone who's not listed in my database of students. Hello, sweetie pie. I'm not usual for you to bother greeting a newcomer. This is Hyde, my darling only son. Are you some kind of outlier? Here, you should give this a try. You obtained an XP charm. A charm that increases the XP that Pokemon can get. A machine-like object is inside the charm. Don't open it, okay? It's got tech I developed inside and I don't want you to go and ruin it. He's so good with his hands, always making something new, such a clever boy. And that handsome gent in the back is my darling hubby and the very master of the Master Dojo. Why, hello there, my name is Mustard. I'm rather good at Pokemon battles, you know. I'm pleased as cheese that you could join us. Cheese to meet you. I see you've got a sense of humor too. Good, good. Don't let him fool you into thinking he's just a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. Well, darling, I'll leave the rest up to you. Yay! This is my favorite part. I want to see just how good you are. So why not have a battle with little old me? Just say the word when you're ready. Okay, this is gonna be Yahoo! Are you ready for a battle? Yes. Alright, let's give the show started. This is the best way to get to know new students. Dojo Master Mustard. Mean Foo. Oh yeah, I might have to change Meng to Corviknight at some point. Yippee! Oh, I can't wait to see how you battle your heart out. I can't wait to see you battle your heart out. That one. Jinx, no, I'm gonna keep my Pokemon. Let's use strong breathing again. I lost. You're pretty strong, aren't you? Hey, the newbie won. Master wasn't going all out, but that's still pretty impressive. Who's that kid anyway? The way you battle really shows me how much you care about your Pokémon. Even if you come because of a misunderstanding, as long as you have a will to learn, then you're welcome at the Master Dojo. I think we all help each other become stronger. I'm happy you've come to join us. So on that note, here's your dojo uniform. With that on, you'll fit right in with the students of my Master Dojo. Hey newbie! If you want to change or just take a break, use that room over there. Now then. With Necro here now, the dojo's at max capacity. It's time to really start our training. You'll all be facing three trials. 3 trials? Wait, why is there a maximum capacity for this dojo? And there's more, the person who completes the 3 trials will receive the secret armor of this dojo. Secret set of armor? I want it! That's the spirit. Now let me explain the first trial. Pardon me, Master, I haven't received my uniform yet. I dare say it's unfair for only that child to get a uniform, and equal even, I demand an item swap. Oh dear, do you really not have a uniform? My bad, my bad. That's easy to fix though. I have another uniform right here for you, Avery. Ha! It does pay to complain sometimes. Avery got a dojo youth. Poke. Huh? What in the world? Hey, my dojo uniform. It's gone missing. Huh? Poke. That speed. Was it really the Slowpoke? I've never seen any Slowpoke move so fast. How dare you? Are you using trick? Return my dojo uniform immediately. Slow. Slow. Poke. Oh my! Where do you think you're going? Oops, I guess I let them out of their Pokeballs a little too soon. Master, what's up with those Slowpoke? This is a first trial, my students. You'll all gotta chase after those fast Slowpoke, trained with care by little old me. But that's not all. You need to defeat them too. And while you're at it, could you get Avery's dojo uniform back? Oh, do we have to? Well, that's that. Do your best, you lot. Goodbye, Scrafty. No, I like this uniform. To be honest, the DLC clothes sometimes are way better than the regular clothes. And they all head out to the, I don't know, something rather. The fields! I'm fine. Welcome to the Soothing Wetlands. There should be a good amount of new Pokemon, like for instance this Bouffalant. And then, knockoff? Drum beating? Critical hit. Okay, fair enough. Giga impact. Gosh darn it, okay. His next Pokemon, get a Corviknight. Was a bit the strong ones now. Oh no, these Pokemon live in herds of about 20 individuals. Bouffalant that betrayed a herd will lose their hair on their heads for some reason. No, I don't know. And there's a lot of different Pokemon. There's a Quagsire. Nope. There we go. Nice. It attacks using the claw on its tail. Once locked in its grip, its prey is unable to move as this Pokemon's poison seeps in. There we go. I was gonna say that's not gonna work. Let's do knockoff. Okay, that's number one. So, we took back Avery's dojo jackets. Only 2 of those fast slowpoke left. Comfy. Comfy? Comfy? I don't know. Fast slowpoke sounds like an oxymoron. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And after we're done with the slowpoke and catching some Pokemon, I would like to go back to the Diglett thing. These Pokemon smell very nice. All comfy wear different flowers, so each of these Pokemon has its own individual scent. Box. Do I have a Wooper? They're not even painted red, so they go faster. They are yellow. Oh no, I have one. Okay. Lopunny. Okay. I'm just gonna take these 3. That's a Licky. Would prefer a Licky Tongue, but if we can get that one, I'm happy with a Licky as well. And then we have an Indeedee. No. Here we have a Licky. Licky Tongue, sorry. Knock off again. Oh. Then use an Ultra Ball. Oh. What's going on? Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought he was gonna go stream right now. No, he's gonna be late. Cool. And since the bit earlier where we had that crackly noise, it hasn't happened again. I'm happy for that, but I kind of want to know what happened. Bug Pokemon are Lickiting's main food source. This Pokemon paralyzes its prey with a lick from its long tongue, then swallows the prey whole. Good time we get to know that. I didn't want to know that. There we go. Fight. Knock off. There we go. As a salad berry? Okay. You took back Avery's Dojo tea and Dojo's shorts. Only one left. Muddy water. TR. Technical record. Hard stone makes rock type moves fast, better. No. No. Comfey. That's the last one. Where's the last one? There it is. Okay, cool. And last one. Okay. Dojo gloves and Dojo legwear. You took back all of Avery's uniform. You should go tell Master Mustard. Okay. Let's check the town map. I should be able to teleport? Yeah. Oh, Necro, welcome back! You were able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? Here you go. You gave the dojo uniform to Avery. You have my thanks. Well mustered, Necro. You cleared the first try like it was nothing. Why, I think this is the first time since Leon that someone was able to handle all 3 fast Slowpoke on their own. The rest of you tried very hard too. You were able to catch up to the Slowpoke, but I guess you couldn't defeat them. Tell you what, anyone who was able to catch up to a Slowpoke at least once gets a pass. Necro really outdid himself, so it's only fair anyone else gets a chance. tried to make a comeback, everyone. How generous! Either way, I'm still out. Either way, I'm still out. But that reminds me, honey, where are those little ones? Oh, that's right, darling, I'd nearly forgotten. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, come in, sweeties. Squirtle, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is Squirtle. Rip and Vine. Okay, sure. These are all sweet little Pokemon, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. We've all been taking care of them together. And I'd say they're more than a little curious about your strength as a trainer. Why don't you pick one to keep for yourself? You did succeed in the trial after all. And just so you know, these two have been raised in a very special way. When they evolve, they'll be able to Gigantamax. Okay. Which one do we want? I would say Squirtle, specifically because it would round out our team of starter Pokemon. We would have a grass type, we would have a fire type. There we go. Let's do this for a minute. Start ball. You should be able to vote right now, top of screen. Squirtle, we would have a advantage because we'd have water, fire, and grass starters. Bulbasaur is a good Pokemon. It's like one of the things people would say are the first Pokemon. So I'm just gonna let this be for a second. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh. Well, it's time to fire up its on button, so here we go, let's push it. Right, sit power down. We still need more watts. Okay, no. I'm trying to see if there's a place we can rest. Apparently not. Okay, so apparently Squirtle won. Awesome. Let's go get Squirtle. Only one person voted, but shh. Wah! So we're going to go with little Squirtle. It's great with water type moves. Yes. Squite. Squirtle became your Pokemon. Okay, when it feels threatened, it draws its slim-inside shell and sprays water from its mouth. We've all decided you should probably take Squirtle because your argument made sense. Yeah, fair enough. We've all. The one person who voted made sense of my explanation, yeah. Didn't notice a poll. Would you have chosen anything else, MFG? I'm not gonna do that. I want it in my party, though. And I'm gonna change it out. That one person being you. Yeah, to be honest, kind of expected that. Whiskash, let's get you out of the team. You've been good, but I don't think I'm gonna need you in this place. Let me see, actually. Like, we have Leo. Oh, Lollipop. Huh. However, we'll back Squirtle. Yeah, fair enough. Squirtle looks pleased as punch that you chose it. Nice. Remember that your new Pokemon will be able to Gigantamax once it has fully evolved. So be sure to raise it well. Dynamaxing, a mysterious phenomenon unique to Pokemon in Galar. And then there's Gigantamaxing, a very special way of Dynamaxing for very special Pokemon. Their moves change, of course, but their appearance changes too. Speaking of Gigantamax, there's a secret recipe of the Master Dojo. Drinking it makes you gigantic and strong. I call it Max Soup. I'd love to have a bowl of Max Soup full of Max mushrooms right about now. It sure has been a while. And that's why our second trial shall be mushroom picking. Max mushrooms are the key to Gigantamaxing, and I'm tasking you with finding 3. Max mushrooms are red with spiral pattern. I'm pretty sure they grow in dark, humid places. And with that, your next trial begins. I'm counting on you. Don't you worry, Bulbasaur. I'll be sure to raise you with lots of love. Make you so strong so you'll never lose to Squirtle. Baba. It's only, if you want that Pokemon to learn new moves, you can leave that to me. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? That lovely lad is always so kind. Give him a bit of Armorite ore, and he'll teach your darling new Pokemon a new move. You should give it a try. 5 pieces of Armorite ore. Let's see. If I look at Pokemon, it's the yes. I have no clue. Rain Pulse, Burning Jealousy, Flipton. After making its attack, the user rushes back to switch places with a party Pokemon in waiting. Rising Volt, Grassy Glide. Oh, Grassy Glide. Gliding on the ground, the user attacks the target. This move always goes first on grassy terrain. Oh, interesting. Triple Axle. A consecutive 3 kick attack that becomes more powerful with each successful hit. Coaching for Fire-type Pokemon. The user properly coaches its allied Pokemon, boosting their attack and defense. Corrosive Gas. The user surrounds everything around it with highly acidic gas and melts away items they hold. Scorching Sands. The user throws Scorching Sand at the target to attack. This may also leave the target with a burn. Dual Wing Beat. The user slams the target with its wings. The target is hit twice in a row. Expanding Force. The user attacks the target with a Psychic Power. This move's power goes up and damages all opposing Pokemon on psychic terrain. Skitter Smack. The user skitters behind the target to attack. This also lowers the target's special attack. Hey, Panda. Weird furry Anno again. How's it going, Panda? Meteor Beam. In this 2-turn attack, the user gathers space power and boosts its special attack stat, then attacks the target on the next turn. Poltergeist. Everything hurts. I hope that doesn't last too long. Something happened? Like accident? Or just like mental exhaustion? Poltergeist. The user attacks the target with a controlling target's item. The item fails if the move fails if the target doesn't have an item. Fair enough. Scale Shot. The user attacks by shooting scales 2 to 5 times in a row. This moves speed but lowers defense. Lash Out. The user lashes out to vent its frustration towards the target. If the user's stats were bonded during this turn, the power of the move is doubled. Oh, lowered. Okay. Steel Roller. The user attacks while destroying the terrain. This move fails when the ground hasn't turned into terrain. And Misty Explosion. The user attacks everything around it and faints upon using this move. The move's power is increased on misty terrain. I'm not gonna move in. I'm not gonna do anything. Turning down me off of some firmly. That's a move that children are good at. Yeah, but can I, like, please? Oh, okay. Apparently not. Hey, Necro, my bad, my bad. I just don't know me that you're brand new on the Isle of Armor. I bet you have no idea where to even begin looking for max mushrooms. Come on, let's go for a walk and I'll show you some mushroom hotspots. Caves. And humidity. Now, usually the Forest of Focus is chock full of mushrooms, but the thing is, a swarm of Greedent came through and ate every last one there. So I'm thinking maybe you'll have more luck finding max mushrooms if you go check Warm-Up Tunnel. It's out on the other side of the forest. Just watch where you're going in the forest, okay? It's easy to get lost. Anywho, good luck with the hunt for max mushrooms. Catch you back at the dojo. Is that a... Yes. Look at that. Emolga. That's a Lurantis. That's a Comfey. Oh! Dunsparce. Nice. That's a Heracross. Let's use knockoff. Ah, yes, close combat. No, let's see. Summon Center, let's go. There we go. Heracross caught. Nice. Squirtle is up to level 20. Rapid Spin. Let's change Withdraw for Rapid Spin. No, let's do that with Tail Whip. When are we gonna play Anno? Man, I tend to be busy most of the days, and then when nighttime hits, suddenly I'm doing this. Also gonna have to prepare Dungeons and Dragons for a bit. Yeah, I know. I know. And I just had vacation as well, even though I was, like, for some reason super busy during it. Hey, look at that! Squirtle's evolving. It cleverly controls its furry ears and tail to maintain its balance while swimming. do not want to learn the move Protect. It's a great move, just not for me. Tend to forget it. This Pokémon takes pride in its strength, which allows it to lift things 100 times heavier than itself with no trouble at all. No trouble at all. No trouble at all. No trouble at all. Okay, this is a Tangela. Nice. Tickle. Nice. The vines of a Tangela have a distinct scent. In some parts of Galar, Tangela vines are used as herbs. Oh. Oh. Venipede? Also, if you really want to play Anna with me, please do let me know more. Like, do let me know more often. Venipede was caught. Awesome. Its fangs are highly venomous. If this Pokémon finds prey it thinks it can eat, it leaps for them without any thought of how things might turn out. There we go. That's you. Hyper Potion. First one for a while. Okay. Galarian Twig. That's a Tangrowth. Another Galarian Twig. Larvistra? Larvesta, yeah. Goes into a Volcarona. No, apparently we do not have more of these. Okay, awesome. Let's just throw one. Wanted to see if I had another Dusk Ball, but apparently not. There we go. There we go. Nice. Got a Larvesta. Our turtle gained level 24. Larvesta's body is warm all over. It sparks fire from the tips of its horns to intimidate predators and scare prey. Leafstone! Shake it more. Shake it more. Shake it more. Take every one of those, please. Comfy. Any mushroom. This is a fungus. This one's specifically the one that I've been talking about quite a bit. This is fungus. He is Alola's Voltorb. Like specifically, it's an item that looks like a Pokeball but actually is a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon that looks like an item in the overworld. Okay, nice. Will evolve into an Among Us. Five. The spores released from this Pokemon's hand are highly poisonous, but when thoroughly dried, the spores can be used as a stomach medicine. I like when they used fungus on the same way they used to use Voltorb and Electrode. As a sort of item mimic. Yeah! I love it. The Larica Twig? Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Is it this way? Doesn't feel like it's this way. No. Like, they did pretty much the same thing, just to focus. This cave. Courageous Cavern. The exact opposite way I needed to be. They did the same thing with Stunfisk in this game, though way more limited. Oh, Oranguru. No, we have one of those. Don't we? I believe we have an Oranguru? Oranguru? That's an Amoongus. The Mulga. Miracle Seed, another one. Horizon Terrain is active. You don't have to do this. Level 26. Cramorant, do I have one of you? I don't remember who I do. If I do, I'm sorry. If I don't, I'm not. I don't think I have one of these. No. Go. Let's use the Ultra Ball. Go. This hungry Pokémon swallows Aracuda whole. Occasionally, it makes a mistake and tries to swallow a Pokémon other than its preferred prey. Like, for instance, a fucking Pikachu. Where are those caves? Am I really, like, not... And here I am once again. Oh, it's the water. It's a Whiscash. Barracuda. Okay, now I'm lost. Now I'm lost. You were supposed to be the chosen one. Arrogant Twig. I mean, good thing I can get those, so... No Pokemon. But still. There we go, nice. It subsists on electricity. As Magnemite flies, it emits electromagnetic waves from the units on each side of the body. Not like to do that, and I'm gonna send it to a box. And get Psyduck, and after this I don't know how to get to the thing. I must have just raced past it. There we go. Psyduck was caught. Nice. Psyduck gets stressed out, its headache gets progressively worse. It uses intense psychic energy to overwhelm those around it. Sent to a box. there's a corfish. Is it dead today? Like, where are we supposed to go? Is it this place? Courageous Caverns. Yes, apparently it is. Cool. That's a crustle. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. 6 more Diglett in the Courageous Cavern. Cool. Though not what I wanted. Yeah. Hydro Pump, okay. It's not going to be very effective with tanks. There we go. Dragon Rush. Ooh. Actually, no, I'm fine. This Pokemon is mostly made of water. A tentacle out in the ocean is very hard to spot, because its body blends in with the sea. The box. Three more in the caverns. Fields of Honor. Rock. Heal Ball. Two more. Was it the Caves of Courage? There we have a pink Cochin. That's a Clobopus. That's the last one. Now suddenly I have no clue where I'm going to have to go. Great now. Large leak, that's gonna be great for Serious mint. When a Pokemon smells this mint, all of its stats will grow at an equal rate. I don't know where I'm gonna have to go. That being said, I think I'm gonna go and save the game. I'm gonna also send it over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Kerbal Space Program. With that being said, I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all had a good time. I should be free tomorrow. There's no singing class tomorrow, so I should be able to play whatever. I'm gonna see. I don't know if I want to play Pokemon or if I want to do something else. We'll see. There's been a couple games, series, things, you know. That being said, hope you all have a good day. Hope you all have a good time. See you all again next time. And yeah, have a good one.